or not rebuild, just start a new cycle. So that's fantastic. You guys really are. That's really confirming that. It does seem like you in the past, or this month of February, it looks like you are coming out of a little bit of you were disappointed possibly in the past. But it looks like you're not disappointed anymore. It looks like maybe because you're putting it to an end. Maybe some disappointments you put to an end. It looks like maybe there was a breakup in your past or the ending of something, which you realize. You realize that that ending was for in your favor. You realize that that ending or sorrow or breakup or disappointment is was actually you're realizing that you're glad that it's ended. You're happy because you're realizing that it wasn't for your benefit, it wasn't going to do anything for you, and you're relieved. And so you're coming out of any kind of disappointment or loss or mourning of over something that you feel that you lost out on. You're realizing, and you're coming out of that by realizing that it wasn't good for you, and you kind of like dodged a bullet in a way. You're like, woo, that could have been bad. So you're really blessed that that this happened, and you're now putting that to an end, so you can start something brand new, that will be very, very favorable for you. Um, there was somebody in your past, and it was a female, because this is a general reading. This could be a female or a male. It is a water sign, so it could be a Cancer, a Pisces, or oh my gosh, I'm drawing a total blank right now. Wow. I think it's because I did a lot of readings in a row, so I'm getting tired. But yeah, so it's a water sign, male or female, in your past. Maybe you're not talking to this person anymore, or this could be, there could be an aspect of this that could have been you. Um, this person is really creative. They're very talented. They're very loving. They're nurturing, and they're no longer in your life for whatever reason. Or you're not working. If it was you, you're not, doing that anymore. Whatever this project was, you've completed it, and you're no longer working on that creative project. If it is a person, maybe you were working with this person to build something creative, or they were helping you, and that's over with, and you're moving forward in this new whatever this is. So you also, wow, Leo, this is like a crazy good month for you. You're just having so much realizations, and you're putting so much behind you, good and bad. You're starting new, and the Hermit is the energy for your reading here, and this is maybe you were isolated for a while because it looks like you're coming out of a time of reclusiveness. Maybe you weren't speaking to people. Maybe you were just taking a lot of time within yourself, which makes sense because it looks like, there were some decisions that needed to be made. It looks like you've gone through some heartache and some loss. And it looks like you're coming out of all of it. You're coming out of the sorrow. There's no more. There's no more. You're not really hurt over this anymore. You're realizing it was for the best, and it's making you come out, shine your light. It's making you come back out into the world, and you're ready to start something new now. There's a beautiful energy involved with this. It could be somebody that you know, male or female. Um, she could be a mother figure, a mother or a mother figure. It could be somebody who's pregnant. It could be, um, somebody who has a lot to offer. This person is very creative. This person has a lot to offer. A beginning, a new start, a new start. Maybe somebody's pregnant. Um, If it is somebody that's pregnant, that's great. It looks like you're coming out of whatever this heartache is, and you're ready to begin a new cycle. If it's not pregnancy, um, it's a new idea, a new project, something that's very, very long lasting, and it's going to provide a lot of abundance. It could be this could be a new project that you're starting. You're coming into working with. This might be. Well, let's go ahead and do a little bit more of some review here. But it does look like there's this amazing energy that you're coming out of a lack of maybe progression, and now you're going forward and you're really moving forward in a project that's going to be really successful. Looks like there might be a little bit of delay. Okay, so let's clarify for Leo. Okay, Leo, please clarify the Three of Wands for Leo. Okay, Leo, it looks like there was a delay. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. This is something that is coming in. Right, this is something right now going on with you. It looks like there was something you started, and you were waiting for something. You were waiting for long-term results, something significant. But right now it's in reverse, so there is some kind of delay going on with that. And it has to do with you're waiting for a message. You're waiting for some kind of divine, maybe a divine message, a sign. You're waiting for something to let you know, maybe to move forward, to let you know it's okay to move forward. But you are waiting for something. It's a little bit of a delay. Maybe you're postponing something that you started. You're postponing it. Or maybe you're deciding you don't want anything long term, and you're deciding that you just don't want to continue, okay? But it looks like you're waiting for a sign, waiting for something. The High Priestess is here. She is an intuitive person. She's somebody who, he or she, this could be a teacher, it could be somebody that's providing information. Again, it's very close to, because it's next to the Page of Wands, it's almost like you're just waiting for the right time, the right message, the right information. There's something that's being hidden from you, either by you're hiding it from yourself, or maybe it's not intentional, but you are waiting for the right timing. That's what I see. You're waiting for the right timing. Okay, you guys. So just go ahead and keep postponing it if you have to. Wait till it is the right time. It looks like right now you're coming out of you're coming into a new energy. You're coming into a new awareness, and so maybe soon it will be time for you to reignite this and move forward. But right now you're delaying. You're just waiting for that right message, that right piece of information, that right piece of knowledge. Because right now there's a little bit of hidden information that you're waiting to know. So that's fine. Just go ahead and wait. Also, it looks like you might be wanting an offer to come in right now, or you might want to offer somebody something. Just clarify for Leo the Page of Pentacles. For Leo, please verify the Page of Pentacles for Leo. Everything just looks super positive for you guys, so I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm going to just try to clarify some few cards here. There's just a little bit of a resistance I'm feeling for some reason, even though things are moving really good forward. Okay, so right now you don't have the desire and the passion to present an offer. Again, it's like resistance, there's some kind of emphasis being, you've got the Lovers in reverse, which to me means there's some kind of passion, lack of passion, motivation, interest. There's kind of like some kind of lack of interest here in regards to an offer that maybe you've been waiting for or wanting, or you were going to offer and that you're not. So there's just kind of some kind of light being presented upon this. It is preventing some kind of delay again. So you have two sections that are talking about delays when it comes to something long term. It's just almost like you don't want to move. You don't want something long term, or you don't want to commit right now to whatever this is. Or maybe you're just waiting again for the right offer or the right message. So good. Take your time. Wait for the right one. Leo, this is you. Okay. You're kind of looking at everything that's going on around you, and you're really holding back your emotions right now. Again, this is the third card that's stating something about holding back, resistance, not moving forward. But this is an emotional type of feeling. So again, how there's saying there's kind of some kind of lack of passion here. There's a lack of emotions. And I'm not really sure why, because it seems like everything's so positive because you're coming out of some negative experiences and experiences that were in your past, and everything's coming to light. But it just seems like there is some kind of hesitance. And, I hope this isn't true, but you guys could be drinking maybe a little too much. If you are, that's not good. You don't want to do that, because this drinking could be from causing some delays. Maybe you're being stagnant because of that. I don't know. But I don't see any major problems. It's just, it's more of an emotional. Okay, so you're emotionally not wanting to put your energy into this situation about moving forward in this brand new. There's something that's blocking you from beginning. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to dig into this a little bit deeper, because I see that if there's somebody else involved, okay, if this is a person, this Empress, if this is a woman or a male, this could be either one. If it's a female, she might be pregnant. If it's not, if it's just you or an energy, it's just more of an idea, a new thought, a beautiful new start to something, okay? But I think that it's a person, possibly, because the energy that's coming in is stability. It's a relationship. It's success. It's long term. And I think that right now you're having an issue with moving forward in a relationship. Okay? I'm not really sure why this is happening, because I see that you've already put something to an end in a relationship, because really there was no passion there. You didn't want to move forward, okay? Or they didn't. They didn't want to move forward, or they didn't have any passion. Therefore, you stopped producing any. So it could be either way. It could be two things going on here. But I think you are hoping for an offer. You are hoping for equal give and take. You are hoping for somebody to step in and maybe help out with some finances, or provide you with that extra, that equal partnership in order to move forward in this project. So maybe that is what you're waiting for. Maybe the idea is here, but it's not enough money, or this person doesn't have, maybe you're questioning the person. I see that, it's got to be, things have to be even, right? They need to be equal. Give and take to move forward. Usually, that would be nice, right? So I think you're just waiting right now to hear from somebody. maybe you're waiting just to see, how things work out. Okay, maybe you're testing things out first. Let's go ahead and clarify this world card, this new beginning that you're going to be starting. Because I think you're just waiting for this to finalize in order to move forward. Please clarify the world for the Leos for February, this month of February. Please clarify the world card for Leos. Okay, Leo. So you are ending you ended a relationship. There was no commitment. There was no long-term commitment, or there is no commitment at this point. It's been ended, or there's just no communication. There's no feelings involved. There's no love. Somebody's walked away. This is the end. And it was in regards to a woman or male that was totally out of control. I call this person out of control. When I say that, I mean the person could have been really manipulative and very kind of unfair in the way that they treated you or treated this situation. So this is ended. There's been an end to this. You walked away from this person, or this person walked away from you. I don't think this is you, but that was manipulative, but it's ending, you guys. That's why you are starting something new, okay? Let it happen. You're coming out of a breakup. You're getting ready to start something brand new. You might have put some work already in this new beginning from the past, or you're just waiting for the right timing, and it's going to happen. You guys are just tying up loose ends right here. It looks like you're tying up some loose ends, residual stuff going on from this past relationship, and you're going to move forward as soon as you can when the timing is right. You're just going to move forward as soon as you get the right timing. Let's clarify the Empress one more time. Please clarify the Empress for Leo for this month of February. Please clarify the Empress for Leo. Okay. So this Empress, this person, or new idea, this is pretty much a person. She could be a motherly figure. She could be somebody who's pregnant. It could just be an energy, just nobody. It could be just no person, and it could just be the energy of a motherly figure. But basically, due to this new idea or this pregnancy, this new beginning, or this new idea, it's brought judgment here, which is fantastic. It's brought into light this new direction, this new enlightenment, this new beginnings, this new energy that's so fruitful, and it's going to be so wonderful for you. But at the same time, I'm getting, there's this contradicting energy that says, there's some kind of inability to manifest what it is that you want, and it's bringing dissatisfaction. So I'm not really sure why you are getting this conflict. Your whole reading, I've been getting this conflict, and I'm trying to figure it out. So I hope you guys know what is going on, because like I said, you have let go of a lot of disappointments from your past, and you've ended something already. You're happy you ended it. You're tying up loose ends. You're getting ready to you know what you want now. You're confident in that, and you're going to start following your path. But again, I do have this contradictory energy that's kind of a block. And whatever this Empress is, it's such a positive energy, but at the same time, it's stopping it's stopping you from manifesting something. Okay, I'm not really sure why. I think it's just